Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So today I'll go over a few things that I've invested in and a couple of things I've changed. It's been a whole in-game year that's gone past, so we are taking in some money. I did have a lot more than that, but I'll explain that in a moment. So the first thing I did put down on the farm was the sell point here. It's kind of like a farmer's kiosk thing where I could sell my produce, but kind of imagine that people are coming in to buy the product. So, and I put a little cabin here, so it's kind of like a little office. Put the fermenting silo in to turn some grass into hay for the cows to help along with from the field that we've got, which will probably need mowed again. Don't seem to be having much luck with these manure heaps at all. I have no idea what's going wrong with it. I put this down about, oh my goodness, almost a year in game ago, and it's still saying 1,266 litres, so I'm not getting anything from that at all. You'll notice the cow barn here is a lot smaller. That is because I made a bit of an oopsie moment, because the original barn only held 96 cows and I needed 100 cows. So I kind of chopped and changed about and settled for this one here. And this one I think takes, I can't remember how many cows this actually takes. Let's have a look. 513. So, but I've got 30 in there at the moment. Also, I added a chicken pen at the back here, and you'll notice that the greenhouses are gone. That's because they are all down here. So I've added a chicken pen in as well, and I've also put a little sign up, kind of add to it. So this one actually holds 501 chickens. So yet they are laying eggs quite the thing at the moment. Yeah, so these greenhouses, these are a lot faster at producing, as you can see. I've kind of overrun with lettuce at the moment. I did already sell 54,000 litres in November, I think it was. And I came out with a total in my bank of 270 odd thousand. So, but this is very, very tedious work trying to load this up by hand. I'm not going to stress why I want an auto-load trailer, but nevertheless. So I invested in the JCB telehandler to hopefully help along. But apart from that, nothing much at the moment. So today is actually the best time to sell the lettuce. So we are going to start selling the lettuce and see what we get from that. So here's another 54,000 litres of lettuce to be sold. I'm hoping to try and buy the sheep paddock next. It's going to cost quite a lot of money to get 100 cows, so I'm not too worried about the breeding and stuff like that. So we don't have to have 100 cows in there or 100 animals before we can move on to the next area. So it's not like the Animal Whisperer challenge. So we'll see what we get from these. These do sell pretty fast. It was 373,000 now. That's 217,000 I got from that. So we shall go. And there's Mrs. Snowy at the front of the house. Look, admiring the view. So we shall see about loading up more of these lettuce here. I was loading them on by hand, but it is extremely, extremely tedious work. So I will pretty much invest in a mower. Not sure if there's anything going at the moment. Oh, wow. Okay. Harvester. I'm not going to need a harvester, but I'm thinking, I was hoping to try and get myself a mower. There is this one here at 135, and you get the grass cutter at 48. There is the big mower, which is down here somewhere. Just find it. Where are we? This one here, 468. I don't really want to go down that route buying something as expensive as that. So I'll just have to have a think about what I want to do. I do want to use the forage header or forage harvester, pickup, the forage pickup, which makes it a lot easier for just picking up the grass off the ground. So yeah, we are looking to buy the, if I go into the right area, we're looking to buy the sheep area here, which is 117,000, we'll say 118,000, and this field here I want to buy at 207. So that will be 320, 314, 321,000, somewhere thereabout. So 373,000, I think we're going to do okay. So yeah, the only thing I find is just that the fact the pallets are not the most stable on, especially if you get it wrong. But what I'll do is just put one. As you can see, it's bouncing about on the pallet fork. Not saying that's not what would actually happen, but what I'll do is just sort of tidy that up a wee bit. Strap that one down. That kind of give us a barrier so we don't knock it over. So yeah, I've got a lot to load up here. So you can kind of watch my loading skills for a few minutes, which are not the very best. But yeah, especially with this kind of amount of pallets, an auto-load trailer would have been the most ideal thing. Or even if we were able to strap the pallets down onto the forks, would be very handy too. As you can tell already, my loading skills are not the best. But, hey-ho, what you gonna do? See, now it's just gonna fall off of there. Maybe investing in a truck and trailer, I suppose, you know, curtain cider might work out a bit better. Probably doesn't help that the it's quite a tight area to work in as well. No, don't do that. Please don't do that. Oh dear, what am I doing? I'm trying to get the forks out a bit and then... There we go, that's what I was trying to do. Yeah. Right, okay, so you kind of get the gist of my amazing stacking skills. So what I'll do is I will finish stacking all this up and then I will kind of cut you guys back in and we'll get the next lot sold and then we'll go ahead and buy the sheep pen. Okay, welcome back everybody. So now we can go and sell the remainder of these lettuce and then we'll go ahead and start some purchases. We'll see what we get off this load here. It's 47, so it's not going to be as much, but it's still going to be a good amount of money. $190,000, perfect. 564,000 in the bank. I am not going to complain at that one bit. So we shall indeed go into the map and we shall purchase our lovely sheep field up here. And we shall also purchase this field right here. And that leaves us 238,000. Just trying to think which would be the best way to invest. I mean, that windrower, it's only 5 meters. It does, however, it does go 14 miles an hour. But I mean, these, we're going to get 13 miles an hour out of these. Let's have a look at what we've got so far. We've got quite a bit of equipment at the moment. So let's have a look. Is it ready to harvest? They are indeed. Both of them are actually ready to harvest. So what we'll do is we'll nip over to here and we are going to sell this shed here. I don't want that and I don't want that. So what I could do here is, I think the sheep, they just eat grass, so that's fine. I don't need to worry too much about that. Okay, so they can just have the grass, so I don't need to worry about turning it into hay. So what we're going to do here, 2,141 sheep. Wow, okay. I think we will have a sell point on here as well. Yeah, I will work out where I want to put a sell point. So realistically, I don't really need much on here, to be honest. Have we got a storage for pallets? Yeah, we do. That one. And we also have that one at 35. This one holds 50 pieces, so I'm not sure how I'm going to work that one. I mean, if I was to get 400, if I was actually to get 400 pallets off of there, be quite good for storing. I think we're just going to leave that. Actually, I should have actually probably just left one of those sheds on there, to be honest. Kind of made a bit of a boob there, didn't I? Nah, we'll just leave it like that. Nah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Right, so what we'll do is we've got 60. If we say... So if we say 60,000 worth of sheep, leave us at 200,000. Wow, okay. So 112. The 120. They're all the same price anyway. It doesn't really matter. I think we'll go with 120. Perfect. Right. Okay, so now we need to, I definitely need to invest in mowers. So I think in, what is the power of my Massey Ferguson? It is 310. Oh, it's not going to be enough. Don't think it's going to be enough. I was going to get the bigger mower. 220, 330, so 3.4, 3.1. That's 6.3 meters, that one. Decisions. I think we'll just buy that. And we'll buy that. And then we're going to need to get a windrower to make it easier to pick up the swaths. 8.4 meters. We'll go with that one. The only downside is I've got to go from one field away over to another. So I don't need to worry about the... Oh, wait, I need the pickup, don't I? The forage pickup, which is 65,000. We'll change the color of that. See if it will charge us any extra. No, it's not going to charge us extra. What color are we going to go? Go a funky purple color. Design color. Purple and pink. Haters will hate. Right, okay, perfect. So what we'll do now is just check they needn't much of anything. No, not really. Right, so the cows are, they're okay for everything. Chickens are fine at the moment. Oh, we can see what the price is for the eggs. See what eggs go up. Not at its highest, but we could just sell them. Right, let's go ahead and sell them. Oh, just drop that. Not a huge amount of eggs, but I'm not expecting to get a lot at this time of the year anyway. Maybe if I had a barn, I may get more out of the chickens. They'd be a bit warmer in a barn rather than out in the cold. Bouncy, bouncy. Probably broke all those eggs. Probably worth nothing now. As I say, the prices are pretty good. We're on easy mode anyway, so don't you dare. Oh, you dared. It's not too bad. 12,480. Can't believe it did that. So 16,000 in total for that one. So that's not too bad. Not going to complain. So I definitely will get the grass cutting and that done. I'll do that off camera, sort of cutting and windrowing, and then probably continue when you're just kind of picking it up and feeding it to the sheep. Right, there's still space here as well in the yard to put some extra stuff in, but I'm not sure how I'm going to decorate this, but I definitely will. While I'm here, I will get rid of this manure heap. It is just going to be in the way and it's not working, so I'm not going to bother with that. So 16,624. I am not going to complain at all. It's bringing in money, bringing in a good bit of money too. All right, we'll park this guy up. See what I mean, how quickly those greenhouses are, because each time I go through a month, I'm just going to have to sell all the pallets that come out on that each section. I'm just going to have to sell them all off. There is a mod with extra long forks, which I may invest in. It might make it a bit easier, grabbing maybe 3 at a time and loading them on to the trailer. Might make life a bit easier. Yeah, that probably would make life a bit easier. Alright, we'll go and park this guy up here, so he's ready for the getting refilled. So yeah, I probably will just wait until the end of each month that I go forward, and then I'll just load them up and sell them off. But I probably will try out the extra long pallet forks. So we got a good bit of achievement today with all that selling of all the let's have a look here a minute. So yeah, in September I sold, and December I sold. So yeah, we were kind of, quite a lot of money down, and we made 108,000 in January. So that is not too bad. Sold products there, 64,000, and then 203,000 in December. That was the big trailer of lettuce, and then in January was the pallet, or the trailer, pretty much almost 2 trailers. So, but I am not going to complain. So I'm going to leave it here for today, guys. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please leave a like, please leave a comment, and please subscribe if you're new to the channel, and also hit that notification bell so you are informed of all my uploads. So I hope to see you all in the next one, guys. But until then, bye for now.